Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Griftlands. It's been a couple of days since I actually played, so let's take a moment to familiarize ourselves with our deck. What are we going on here? We play our first argument twice, right? So we get a bunch of bait, we expend a bunch, we do a lot of things many times. And what do we do with our battle deck? We try to improvise a lot. Got it. And we benefit, we have a single stun card. We benefit from playing many cards because if we cycle through our deck, we hit all enemies for 4. I remember now. Alright, so today we have negotiations first, boss fight, then battles. Okay? Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so convince one of them to not murder the other. I find the Cult of Hesh a bit easier because you just make a bunch of arguments. So what if I just remove all of your intents? Then you've got nothing going on. And then gain a bunch of influence or dominance. And then we'll just end our turn. So you're forced to do nothing this turn. Alright. And because of this, we already created an argument for this turn. So, gain 1 dominance. Let's gain more dominance. And swing face. And then, an opponent's argument is destroyed. Let's remove you. You know what? We don't have to. We'll just play this and move on for life. Alright, so now it's turn 3 and they've finally gotten to do something. But we can very easily make this worth... No, their bait will... Okay, they attack all arguments, so bait won't help here. So what we want to do is ensure you get destroyed. Now, how much influence do we have? We have 4. We need to hit you with at least 3. Oh, this is gonna make 5 attacks. So let's double our influence first. Okay, so we're gonna get hit for a lot, but hopefully we'll just destroy you first. It all, except for 1, went to the wrong person. That hurts. That hurts real bad. Requires at least 2 influence, so I guess I'm screwed here. And there's no point in playing bait since they attack everybody. That hurts real bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to destroy you. We have nothing. There's our dominance. You're destroyed. We have a card evoke that gives us more influence. And then, let's see. Spend 1 influence to gain 2 dominance, not really needed. What does this do? When destroyed, restore 2 resolve for each enemy argument. You have none, so we won't restore any. And then we'll go ahead and end our turn. We're taking 3, which is unfortunate because we do have a lot of stuff coming up. We'll play you just for the experience. And then, what's going on right now? Nothing. Nothing going on. Might as well just play all of our cards. Build good habits, stay alive for a long time. Alright, just get rid of them. Excuse me, you were supposed to get rid of them. There you go. Alright. Improvise a 0-cost card from your discard pile. We have none. Deal 1 bonus damage for every other hostility card in your hand. We don't have a lot of hostility, except 2 doubt. Doubt creates an argument on their side. I believe our graft, only applies to friendly arguments. But you are friendly. No. You're an enemy argument, so you wouldn't count. Alright, so let's decline. As much as I like doubt, we can decline it. Oh, we have to convince both of you. I have made a huge mistake. Alright, alright. What do we want to do? We have one influence. We want to steal 2 cards and hold it hostage. We're hitting our influence for 4. So, if we could spend it instead, gain dominance, that doesn't do us any good. Hit you for 8. Go ahead, apply composure to that, remove tyrannize, we don't have a good place for it yet. We can double our influence for the future. You took my bait. I need that. I need that, I need that. I would like it back. So, we're going to create a bunch of dominance. What do you do? For each hostility card you draw? Alright, so we're not attacking face right now. We are. There you go. Now, we can spend 2 influence for composure. We definitely want to save our influence since we spent resources to build it up. So let's create a little bit of bait. Spend influence to protect it, and now we're good for the future. Don't steal my defensive cards, I need those for the future. Okay, let's gain a bunch of dominance or influence. Bunch of influence. Great, this card's free now. Goodbye. Now that we have our cards back, what's happening here? You're destroying my bait. I would rather you didn't. So instead it'll just take 1, and that I can live with. Or none. And there you go, we get to draw a bunch of cards in the future. My arguments are too strong, Traveler. My arguments are too strong. Now, we have no means of creating dominance, so we'll just hit everybody. Or just hit you 3 times. Alright, what else do we want to do? We want to remove something. You could remove all your intents. That way you wouldn't be hitting us for 7. There you go. Buys us a bunch of time. For 3 damage, hold on. Hold on. Gain composure, gain influence. I think we want to gain smarts, because we're not going to win this turn. This will give us a bunch of actions for the future. So hopefully we can play our entire hand. Delete you, so we can get closer to dealing composure damage. I need that card too. I would much rather you did not. Let me see. 12 damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay, get some cards evoking. Get some cards evoking. We have 10 influence, so let's go ahead and play you for free. There we go. Now, what do we want to do? We want to... We got 4 actions still. I think we want to protect here, destroy our draw, because we have enough of it. Now you're surviving. We can destroy this. Let's gamble on it. There you go. And then if we spend all of our influences, we have 2, times 10, 20. We're almost there. We're almost there. You're a bit better. Let's build up for the future. That's alright. We should have lethal, if not now, then very soon. Here's 8 damage. Do we want any of this? Well, you're free, so play it. And you cause other things to evoke. 6 energy. Gain dominance. Gain more dominance. You're good damage. You're getting destroyed, and I don't feel like we have lethal this turn. So, let's protect our bait. Expend this, since we get enough cards. Let's go ahead and improvise something for the future. Well, let's draw 3 cards. We might have lethal. Not quite. Wait, we got you. There you go. Wasn't scared for a second. Expend all non-hostility cards in your discard pile. Nope. Whenever you gain a diplomacy card, apply 2 composure to a random argument. No. Draw 2 cards, gain 1 influence for each diplomacy card you draw. Interesting. But no. I think our deck is okay. Maybe a bit too big, but otherwise it's okay. We have no issue generating influence, so more composure is nice. Maybe Alta's not so bad. Maybe you're not so bad, guy. Fish pulls you aside. Oh, something super important that we learned last time. We learned that you can figure out what their boons and banes are by clicking on them. You can murder fish? What the heck? What? How do you make fish not like you? Remove a battle card? Probably want to remove Pale Accuracy. Or Lifter Claw? Yeah, let's remove Lifter Claw. Thank you. Because it interacts with item cards and we don't have many. The 1 item card we have is going to break in a single use. So, what do you do, Vu? Don't know. And I doubt I'm gonna have enough money. Oh, let's drink to get our resolve back up. Bargaining. You know what? That's good for the future. Thank you. And now I know for the future it'll be in our boon list. I'm not afraid of you, I back up. No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay, number 1 rule, get rid of rocks. A real pain in the, you know. Let's draw a bunch for the future. Do we have a means of protecting the voice of the people? We do. Now, what else do we want to do? Remove 1 to gain actions? Let's remove dominance, because it does nothing for us this turn. Gain 2 actions. Look at all that heated. Oh, he's so angry. Alright, now would be a great time to get bait. We don't have bait, so what do we do instead? What we're doing instead is we are going after your attacker. Let's see if we can gain a bunch of influence instead. Perfect. So you're cheap now. Gives us more influence, cycles around. You're still going after my heated. And I have no means of drawing or protecting you, so I'm sorry, but goodbye. But what we can do, you gain impatience when destroyed. So let's split the damage up a little bit. Split it up just a little bit. We have no dominance, so don't worry about that right now. Or actually, with 3 energy, let's get some draw, get some dominance for the future. And then you can actually guarantee your destruction. I probably should have gone face. But you were invulnerable for a while, so gain as much bait as possible. Perfect. You're protected. Even more so now that we spent influence on it. Okay. Let's get smart for the future and absolutely domineer. Perfect, perfect. More influence for us. Auto attackers going off. And these heated are going to last for a long time because of this bait. Now what do we have? You have no more allies. You're going after my bait. Now you're going after nothing. Which means being vulnerable is not a big deal. Hit him for 12. Auto attackers knock you out. Gain 2 influence, lose 2. The next card you... No. No. Calling in all favors. Gain 2 vulnerability or gain 1 influence, then double your influence. Let's get less vulnerability. It is quite dangerous to be vulnerable for that long. Draft upgrade. Gain 1 action and draw a card at the start of your turn. Let's go. Where are you going? Away from you, you soon to be dead person. Right, we have the graft where enemies no longer surrender, right? Enemies no longer surrender. You can't own a pet. Shuffle. Reduce the cost. Alright, so we can play a lot of cards. So let's do that. Expend. Free draw. Go ahead and make some cards cheap. We can improvise an attack. Let's go with this. We still have 3 actions, so let's draw a bunch. There we go. I think we might have cycled through our uppercut. We did not. We still have 2 actions left. We're definitely going to play this, but we hope to get power first. It's not going to happen. Just realized it's not going to happen. So what do we do instead? Let's improvise. Let's improvise power and not play you this turn. You know, that's dumb. We actually had too many good choices here. I don't feel bad about it. Improvise a card. Blah 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 blah. Oh blah blah. Hit him with wound. We'll get him in the future. Alright, you plan to hit us? No. No, you don't. No. You get out of here. You get out of here. Improvise a card. Let's gain more power. Improvise another card. There you go. Now backstab's much stronger. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's get this card closer to upgrading. Improvise a card. Let's get plenty of draw so we could get something decent like this. Hold on now. You're hitting us for quite a bit. Let's play you. And then, do we have 16 damage? Nowhere close. But we do have enough defense, so stay safe. Alright, anything in particular what we want to play? Just enter. There you go. Pretty easy fight. All Admiralty start with +1 power. Not the best, but that's okay. Add a tipsy card to your discard. Steals max damage if you have a tipsy card in your hand. That's interesting. That's interesting. More improvise Sure. And it's the plus damage one, not the plus combo one. Provides plus an attack card or deal 5 extra damage. Let's go 5 extra damage. And I think we want to make this cheaper. How many times are we going to improvise in a single turn? If we improvise twice, I think this will pay it for itself. I think it'll be worth the extra cost. Replenish and destroy after 2 uses? No, I don't think we will. Oh, sure. Replenish is a solid text. Also, thanks for the shills. Alright, nobody here hates us. We don't have a ton of money. What is your deal? Don't know. Don't recognize that. But I think it has something to do with drinking. We won't have the shills to make you like us though. So, let's get out of here. We're in good health, let's do a boss fight. Also, Ferg, thanks for the help. Alright. So, do we want a bunch of draw or do we want a bunch of dominance? We're getting hit, but this nullifies it. Let's gain a bunch of draw. Let's gain a bunch of draw. Now we're getting hit for 0. Gain dominance for the future. Gain dominance for the future. There you go. Okay, you. Whenever a hostility card is played, I need to make sure I deal with you properly. So, with 4 actions, what do? We want to see if we have any way of gaining influence so that this will be free. We don't have any way of gaining influence. So, with only 2, let me think for a moment. I think we want to play this. This will protect everything. And we remove... No, we don't want to remove your intent since we blocked everything. Let's go ahead and beat you down. There you go. Get our influence back. And then we'll just hit you a little. No need for a super complicated play. Ferg doesn't even respond to that. I destroyed your entire argument. Intents gain 1 bonus damage for each stack of influence owned by the opponent. Alright. So the more defensive, influential we go, there you go, that's a good word for it, the stronger you get. Let's get very influential. There you go. So with 8 there, we can definitely... Why did I want to do that? Because I wanted to double my influence? Why did I want to do that? I don't know. I didn't think it through. Hit you for 3? I don't know. This is going to be painful. You know what I can do? Spend it all. I could spend it all. And I feel like that's just what I might do. But I definitely want to gain smarts. I need more actions for the future. If we're going to do that, then we should double up and just go off on them. It feels like this is what happens every time. It hits an argument one time and then goes face every other time. Or I'd say this every time, but this is what happened last time, and it happened this time, so it's a real mean coincidence. Okay. You're going after my ability to draw, which, while unfortunate, isn't the end of the world. I don't want to risk destroying Greedy. So, let's see. I would love to gain bait. Okay, now that we have bait, I would love to destroy you. Do we have any influence? We do. We can gain more, but that won't do us much good. Do we just want to gamble? Kinda. Kinda. Attack our random enemy argument. That hurts. But we doubled our actions, so we're just gonna wind up playing all of our cards. Let's see what this gets us first. Ooh, vulnerability. Might be nice. Now, fight's over. It cost us 10 chills, but you know what? Fight's over. Whenever you expend a card, draw one card. We're good on draw. We need a little bit more offense, but we're good on draw. Gain 3 influence or start with this. Ooh. I think just gaining 3 influence is fine. It's a simple card. We don't need it right away. We need to cut some of these basic cards out, but I think we're doing okay. You convinced Ferg to help you. Thanks for eating some hits, Ferg. We're gonna kill an assassin right now. Now, the real bummer about the enemies never surrender one is that you can't get the easy kill on bosses. They're just gonna go off on you non-stop. So, block you. Let's go ahead and improvise an attack. We'll gain power. Improvise another attack. Let's go ahead. Protect our friend. We want to hit as much as possible. Protect your friend. Protect your friend. Alright. I'd say it's a pretty solid start. Now, we can stun you, which we probably will. Let's get our abilities going. I feel like we're just gonna absolutely destroy you right now. But let's stun first to make sure we don't mess that up. Play all the 0 cost cards. There you go. Yeah, play all the 0 cost cards because he's wounded right now. Alright, unfortunately there was only the Lucid Strike in there, but with only 1 energy left, it's not the worst card to play. And it extends, so we have better stuff to draw in the future. Alright, what are we getting here? 1 power, impair. You're not attacking this turn, so we don't need to impair you. We'll gain power. You're free to play, so get out of here. It's a very defensive turn. Which isn't terrible, but not exactly what I would like. And they're basically dead anyway. Ready? Oh, we are ready. You poor man. Alright, for the rest of your turn, gain counter equal to half of any damage. No. No, we're good. Remove all arguments in play. No, absolutely not. I create all the arguments. I would not like that at all. Cost 1 less for each influence you have. Lose 1 influence. It's a good card. I mean, like, I already have one. We were asking for offense, we'll take it. Gain 1 power while this is in your hand. Okay, it replenishes. We're unstable. This is actually a fine card, I don't mind it. Okay, we are lacking negotiation graphs. Whenever you gain dominance, deal 1 damage to all enemy arguments. We don't gain dominance that often. Whenever you draw a status card, draw a card. We don't have many status cards in here. We have 1, 2. Not a lot. And I really don't want to gain 3. You know what? No, okay, we're full on battle graphs. Let's deal 1 damage to all enemy arguments, I guess. It's really not great. Okay, you love me. You hate me. Let's get you to like me. What is your deal? Don't know yet. Let's get you to like me for 40 shills. Make this argument a whole lot easier. Once a day, you can ask a member of the Admiralty to help you in a battle or negotiation. Cool. Get provoked. By order of your superior, let this grifter beat you senseless. Alright. Gain a bunch of influence. Now we can apply composure to everything. Removing all your intents for the future sounds nice. When destroyed, receive 30 shills. Don't mind if I do. Thanks for the shills. Alright. Helps pay for the drink I gave your boss. Now you're doing nothing. Oh, you're attacking the evidence you put on me. Let's apply composure and then just swing. We're actually totally fine with losing that one card. It's very weak anyway. Now if I could remove some of those as well, we have a bit too many. That'd be great. Alright. We're getting hit for not that much at all. So, with 4 actions, we will play this card. Ah! Horrible. Horrible. Actually, like the worst card we could have drawn. Removed so much potential. I feel like at this point you kind of have to. 1, 2. Ooh, man. Gain more dominance. Whack 'em. Just lean into this accidentally super aggressive deck. That's it, we're fighting now? I mean, yes, but not like you planned. Let's draw first. Free ability, that's real nice. Also, you're stunned. Now, let's see. We're gonna improvise. We're gonna gain power. Play that card. Let's go ahead and make sure this gets played. And then just hit you for a bit. Alright. Now it's turn 2. You're almost dead and I've taken no damage. Destroy this for free, don't mind if I do. You're free, don't mind if I do. Improvise. Let's draw some. Draw 3 cards. 1 power. Improvise a card. No attacks in our draw pile. That's unfortunate. How about from here? Gotcha. I'll kill you some mud. Put some mud in your eye. Spend 3 combo. These are all combo based, no thank you. Alright. Let's go with the 5 damage. Can we make you not expend? Nope. Alright, we're gonna play you every time. We don't care about the damage, we just want to stun. Thank you. Gain 3 influence, destroy after 1 use. Don't mind if I do. Fonda is dead and so is the grudge she held against you. Thanks, Fonda. And you know what? Thanks for the help. Enjoy your gift. Alright, we have 2 fights and then a boss fight. Let's keep our health nice and high. You find blood. Your daggers are thirsty. My job, kill blood. Alright. First thing we're going to want to do, gain power. Improvise an attack. Let's improvise you. Let's try real hard. Not what we wanted. That's fine. Here's 3 defense, draw a card. Nope. Whoa, what the heck? Remove 1 stack whenever you play a card at 0 stacks, attacks a random enemy. Okay. Set stacks to 4 whenever Cobbler gets hit. Okay, so you reset whenever you get hit. If I play a bunch of cards, you wind up hitting me. I hate it, but I get it. So, play a card. Let's draw a card. Get hit, draw a card. We didn't get what we wanted in the end. So, we'll easy backstab. Now, I'm gonna get hit for 5. Let's not. Nothing here does more than 5 defense. We might have improvised something better, but it's not really worth it. So, get stunned. Your counter, your shield bastard doesn't matter because you're stunned. Improvise an attack? None. None, none, none. So let's draw instead. We have 2 actions. Oh, I didn't even realize how low your health was. Well, look at you funny. And you're dead, dude. Ambush and expend, increase 4 for each card discarded this turn. Not a discard deck. If the target is stunned, deal 15 bonus damage. That only works with our we only have 1 stun card. Why did I grab it? I did not mean to grab it. Huge mistake. We'll try to destroy it as soon as possible. Fish pulls you aside. I got something for you, kid. Draft 2 battle cards or increase max resolve by 5. Let's draft 2 battle cards. Combo, lead. Nope. No thank you. Double the panic. Discard your hand, draw 5. Sorry. None of this is any good. None of this does what I want. Alright. We got another fight coming up. What do you do? No idea. Something drink related? Are you the one? Do you have the boon of when we drink we get healthy? Yeah, whenever you drink also restore health. Got it. Now, 150 shields is quite a bit, but we're almost there. Kill some monsters. What the heck is this? What the heck are you? Alright. We're getting hit for 10 and 9. Let's kill the little yotes first. Punch you in the gut. What is this? Gains 2 power when attacked, periodically purges all status effects. Alright. I mean, by Providence. Same turn. Now, you're free, so defend yourself. Improvise a card. Gain power. This fight might take a while. Let's see if we can't kill this yote. Should have gotten this first. Let's gain more power for the future. We're accepting to take some damage because of that. You're free. What a wonderful card to remove. Now, this is in hand, so we have extra power. Let's go ahead and strike you. Remove you. You're gonna heal yourself. That's okay. We're really just killing time here. Actually, should have probably played this first. Do we have any attacks in our drop pile? We do. So this wouldn't be a waste. So 1, 2. It's only 1 defense. But it's something. And it wasn't a huge heal either. Alright, but we need to make sure to keep our health high. We are having another boss fight immediately after. So let's get this damage to be ridiculous. And you. We're taking 7. Let's see if we can reduce that. That's a good start. You know what? Just play you and be safe. So now you're at 11 damage. So let's attack first. 15 damage. Let's stay safe. Okay, we're taking 14. Gaining power is huge. Improvise. And draw. Now, let's see. Do we have lethal? Just about. Got him. Got him. Alright. Draw a card to cause 0 until play. Draw 3 cards, gain 2 counter. Nope. We don't need any of that. Draw a card, destroy after 2 uses. Apply 8 defense, replenish. Or gain 6 power and curled up, replenish. What the heck is curled up? Lose 2 power every turn, lose 10 health when power reaches 0. That's terrifying. I don't like that. But we do have means of generating power, but we don't do it often enough. We're not a multi-hit deck. You're super interesting though. Destroy after 1 use? I'll try. It could kill us. It could very easily kill us. You probably want to play it at the very end when we know that we have an enemy in lethal anyway, or near lethal anyway. Let's see. What do you have? Status cards cost 1 less action in battle. Could be very useful. Let's start off by getting our health up. And you know what? Status cards cost less sounds real good. But the catch is, oh, it's 200 chills. That's rough. Alright, so instead, we're gonna fight the boss. Convince you to help us. You make a random card cost more. I got you. So, you're gonna cost more for the for the rest of the battle. So let's think. You want to create bait. Absolutely, bait's fantastic. We have other boosted mind cards, so we'll protect you. Delete that one. Gain some dominance for the future. And we'll save these for later. You take 1 damage, but that's your job. Alright, so we're not playing slurred speech today. Instead, we are spending 1 influence to gain 2 dominance. Sounds pretty okay. Then we gain more dominance. And then hit everybody, which gives us influence because of the evoke card that we have. Now you're taking 6, you'll live. So we'll draw. Alright, you're dying, not great, but we'll live with it. We want to generate influence like this. What are you doing? Nothing. Now you do nothing, alright? Level Orange Clearance is a fantastic card. Because you're doing nothing, I have no issue doubling my influence, playing this, and then let's just remove our vulnerability. I don't like having it. Galaxy Brain move. Just remove. Oh, I'm weak. No, thank you. I don't want it. Alright, so what are we drawing? We know what we're drawing. We're drawing gain 3 influence, destroy after 1 use. We don't need it for this argument, so instead, what do we want? Do we want to get heated? Sounds pretty nice. And then, let's see if we can defend ourselves. We don't have the means. That's rough. What is this again? I immediately forgot. We're going after our bait. Let's go ahead. Gain smarts for the future. We'll play a bunch of cards later. And just get this out of our deck. I know there was no good reason to, but there was no good reason not to. Oh, you can save it for a harder negotiation. I know. I know. Alright. Now, we have 5 actions. 5 actions, we can do a lot with this. How much do you have? You have 10 on you. We just need to hit you for 3. Let's not overcomplicate things. You're dead. Having 4 heateds is so nice. Deal additional damage. No, I think we have enough of you. I mean, you're good, but we have enough. We need to remove cards more than anything. Making you cheaper is great for enabling you to be played. You find your target. What's up, target? What's up, Bolo? Haven't seen you in a minute. So, 6 energy, we're taking a lot. The Battle Oshnu is just going off on everybody. So, we are definitely not playing Kill Ikor. Or Iker. It's probably Iker. That makes a lot more sense. What we are doing, beating up this frickin' Oshnu. Let's impair you. Okay, we're taking significantly less damage. You're free. What the heck is Battle Instincts? Gain power every time. That's unfortunate because our whole thing is we play a bunch of cards. Play that for the future, and then just hit. You know, let's destroy this just so it's out of our deck. Alright. You're dead! You're hitting them both with a rocket. That's fantastic. So, let's stun you. Improvise an attack. Thanks for this. Don't get stronger, you're stunned. Now, no attacks left to draw. What do? Just play these. We'll save this, because if we improvise it, it'll be much better. And I guess we'll just end our turn. Alright, you're recovering, doing your own thing. Let's gain defense, draw a card. We want to improvise. More power, please. Thank you very much. We have 3 actions left. Let's draw a bunch. There we go. We want to... We have no attacks in our deck, which means the improvises are bad. Let's remove you. Yeah, I don't think we're going to play a ton of cards this turn. Oh, are we better off removing Destroy? No, this is the last fight of the day. So, we'll remove you. We will draw through, which will hurt them next turn. We're taking a big hit this turn, but our turn is basically over. Anything else that we want to play? Just defend ourselves for a little bit? Nope, not that card. There you go. Stop a little bit of the damage coming in. Alright. So, let's go ahead and gain power, since that's always, or just about always, what we want to do first. We'll keep the Battle Oshnu on low health. We want to improvise an attack. Thank you. Should probably always check our deck to make sure there is something to improvise first. You're dead already, so we'll go here instead. 5 cards here, nothing to draw for a improvised card. We're not taking any damage. Let's protect our friend. We can't. Destroy bloated. Alright. We may have too many improvised cards for the number of attacks we actually have. Yes, we definitely do. Okay. Make him bleed. We definitely have too many maneuver cards. If this card is improvised, definitely. Gain power, thank you. This is going to be an extremely powerful card, but... well, no buts about it. We need the ability to play more. Like, a lot of these are just bad. Yeah, it's just not good. Or the ability to improvise maneuvers would be nice too. But we need to prune our deck. If only I could give you this. Alright. And we have lethal. Just go ahead and end it. Well, I leave no survivors. Killed their friend Olo. Oh, you were our friend before. What does that mean? You know? We were friends, now we're not. It shows that you're fickle. I didn't do anything wrong. Whenever you play a card to gain 1 defense. Oh. That's actually really good. We play a lot of cards. Draw cards until you draw a maneuver. We have too many maneuvers. So, even though it's super late, Boulder Stance is good for us. We play many cards. Next card played this turn is played twice. Oh, this isn't for negotiation. This is for negotiation. Let's not add anything there. Hits all enemies, applies 2 wound, expend. I think we don't want it. It's not an attack, it's an item. We want to cut some cards from our deck and add more attacks. Gain action at the start of your turn, gain 1 action at the start of your turn, hostility cards deal less damage whenever you can influence. There you go. Now, who? Your graft, your beast, the remove battle cards person isn't here. What do you do for us? We don't know? Let's spend our money figuring it out. It's so expensive! That's not fair. Do we have you on our list? We don't have you on our list. It's because you're the king hit. But you know what? There you go. There you go. Fill out our catalog so we can always know for the future. Alright. Get me out of here. Is there a card I want to buy? No. Send me to sleep. Bed calls to you. Alright. Pretty good end to the day. We didn't lose much health. You went from loved to hated, so that feels bad. No, you went from liked to hate, which isn't as bad. I think we improved ourselves a lot with the graphs that we got. We need to be careful with our battle deck. We need more attacks here. We also need more attacks in our negotiation deck, but it's not as dire. And thank you everybody for watching. If you watched the entire episode, be sure to hit the like button. It tells YouTube, hey, this guy's videos are pretty okay, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.